Welcome to something special and rare. It's number 1 versus number 2. These kind of matchups become part of college football history. The entire landscape looking in on this game today. Will we get something special? Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action.
Here we fucking go. 8 shots deep. Let's go.
8 shots deep.
And the Noles will kick this deep to start us off.
See, Cody, these is my all-black uniforms.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback.
This is the Grim Reaper shit. This one I'm about to fuck somebody up.
8 shots deep.
8 shots deep. Fuck, I can't see. Hold on.
He'll hand it off. Moves the ball up to the 30. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football. An early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team.
Let me get the
now
first.
You have a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job
at 10 a.m.?
up front.
All right, wake me up.
Vision and ability to get positive yards
Wake me up, bro.
lowering his pads on full display right there.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Hold on.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Looking to scramble.
Oh, that's me.
He's going to take off.
Get out.
Nope.
Don't be trying to kill my motherfucking dog.
How about this by the quarterback? He takes a negative play and turns it into positive yards and slides down before taking a big shot. It's an excellent job of getting down to avoid that big hit.
Keeping it on the ground here.
Shit.
Still motoring. That play moves the ball across midfield to be set up with a first down at the 41.
That's what you like to see early in this game, especially on the road. Chunk plays like this really have a big impact on a game, especially when you're on the road, hostile environment, imposing your will on the defense on the first drive of the game.
He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
It's fucked up, dog. Take him out.
Balance these last couple plays we're seeing from these guys. Not only are they balanced, but the explosiveness. A big run followed up by a big play through the air and puts a lot of pressure on this defense.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They go with the ground game.
Fuck,
back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. This is something rare and special, Kirk. This early in the season, have a 1 versus 2 matchup. These kind of games become part of the history of the sport. Both these teams expected to contend for a national championship.
Yeah, I can't believe we get this kind of opportunity early in the year like this. Really find out who maybe the best team in the country is. And the willingness to take this game on provides them with a huge opportunity to have a big resume builder early in the year.
You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
Chris, if I'm not mistaken, this guy's already over 30 yards on the opening drive of this game. Another nice play right here. If this defense can't stop him, just keep feeding him the football.
They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Boy, you'd love to see a few more yards here to give yourself a better chance on third down. Now, here early in this game, we get a big third down.
Who won it? Who won it? Who won it?
Offensive line can keep the pressure off the quarterback.
On the move now. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, NC State.
That's Kenan Jadowski, bruh.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country.
Recruited that boy as a 3-star athlete.
It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Everybody talking about how Luke defense is so good. That shit didn't look that good, Luke. Shit didn't look that good, Luke.
Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. From the shotgun, handoff inside. Moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Get his ass. Get his ass, boy.
After the catch, the defense all over in that time.
As a quarterback, you see a one-on-one matchup, you want to get the ball out to your receiver, hope he can shake that tackle and get upfield for some good yards. But man, this corner...
Hell nah. Hell nah. Oh, what?
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set.
I almost want to challenge that shit. That's that
and you just
bullshit.
continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. And the Seminoles pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Looking to throw it again. It's a screen
Get him.
Complete to the running back. And he's brought
Let's get him,
down.
boys.
Defense getting through the blockers, but he stopped short of the first down.
You can see what the offense is trying to do here with this screenplay, but they avoid disaster by at least getting a few positive yards. The defense doing a great job of anticipating the screen.
Missed.
He stopped, but he gets a first down. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
You know what's happening here right now is this quarterback is just taking what the defense is giving him, not forcing anything downfield, finding ways to be able to continue to move the ball down the field. Another example, nice job here picking up the first down.
He's brought down after a short gain that's not going to be first down yardage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Hey, oh!
Finds the tight end for the completion. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, we gotta get that shit.
Well, this is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
They bring him down just...
Why does motherfucker get hurt every goddamn game?
Inches away from a first down.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Quarterback will throw it after one pass option. Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a first and goal.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Keep it on the ground. First and goal. And he's finally tackled out at the 2-yard line.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
Offense facing second and goal. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period.
NC State 7, Florida State 0.
We've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, drops back.
Oh, catch! Come on, dude.
Touchdown, Seminoles. So what happened there? The defense just lost track of the tight end down the goal line.
I don't know. I don't know if they were just so focused on defending the goal line they just completely forgot about the tight end. That'll be probably the easiest touchdown throw and catch of the game we see all day.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. So here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And the game will pick up the first down. Tackled at the 22.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. It makes them block just a little bit.
You got to catch that shit, boy.
Potentially capable of doing.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down. You see more positive yards after the catch here.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
2nd down after that run in the previous play. Back to throw. It's Jadowski. Receiver makes the grab, and the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. They find the slot receiver on a drag route that time.
Yeah, you don't really see this very often from a slot receiver on this drag route, but a nice call here, nice little wrinkle. Quarterback does a nice job of waiting for him to clear the traffic and then found him for a nice gain.
Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon. NC State getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They're going to run it here. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The pocket breaking down. He gets the first and still going. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
They'll hand it off. And that run produces a decent gain. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. The back's got it. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, they've had a great rhythm throughout this drive, over 70 yards on the drive, but now an incompletion, and it brings up a big 4th down to see if they can keep this going.
So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. The pass rush closing in. Oh, and he fumbles. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover. Looks like the player is down in.
Fuck.
And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise.
Come on, set. Yankee blue. Yankee blue.
Handoff from the shotgun. That'll be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Checks this down to the running back. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They'll feed the back again. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
He's running out of time here. Looking to scramble now. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Ah, this is great. This is what the great ones do. Uses his legs to buy a little bit more time rolling to his left, and at one point, he flipped a switch from passer to runner. He got a pretty good gain out of it, too.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. It's a shotgun run call. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Now it's 2nd down here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Jadovsky. The pass is off target and hitting see through as the 3rd down pressure works.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Looking to throw it on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. They'll crank up the tempo here on 2nd down. The time is running out. Past the 45. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in the rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score on the first down. The Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Brought down. The completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense getting pushed back. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Knowles.
This is a great touchdown by the quarterback and receiver, but I just can't help but think this is why defensive coordinators work so hard on the pursuit drill. Better effort from the collective defense might have prevented that from being a touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Dropping back, it's Jadovsky. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here, and the back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Catch made on the left side. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the plus 47. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here's a screen pass to the running back. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. And he'll set up to throw. It's complete on the crossing route. They make the tackle, but this offense now in scoring position. First down to the 32. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. The DB's backing off from the line now. Escapes the pocket. Great cut there. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving. Time running down, just one play left here in the half. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their third and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense will call a timeout before this field goal attempt, trying to get inside the kicker's head. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time. And it's still a 2-point deficit after the miss. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. NC State will kick it off to start the second half. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Makes it to the 16. That's a good coverage there. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker. Second down after that run on the previous play.
Love those positive yards on 1st and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll bring second and inches, but sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Here's the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down to the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
These guys didn't let the halftime break slow them down. They continue to dominate the line of scrimmage, give the ball to the back. Nice big positive gain to get things started here in the second half.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's incomplete. There is a marker down on the field. Let's check out that call. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. 1st down here for this offense. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Running back has it on the screen now. And the tackle is made. This screen pass there produces a solid gain.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time, they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Short connection to the tight end here. They bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the 1st down. So the ball placed right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the 1st down here on 3rd and short. Play fake, looking to throw. It's a quick catch. Big time conversion to keep the drive going. 1st down now from the 30.
Nice find there by the quarterback on 3rd down. One of the most telling stats for me at the end of the game is how you do on 3rd down. Being a good 3rd down team is invaluable to your team's offensive success. That's why you drill it so much in practice.
They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. The Noles will line up on 1st and 10. Handoff here from the shotgun. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Wants to throw it. He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Florida State. But they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and reach the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out and showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Really solid 1st down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. 3 receivers in a bunch formation as they come up on 2nd and inches. Finds an open target on the left side. Enough for a 1st down at the 37.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the 1st down. Let's move the sticks.
Looks right for a quick completion. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Catch made on the left side. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Takes the handoff, and he'll head left. As the 1st down is still going. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, North Carolina State. Game-breaking speed for the running back to reach the end zone. That is just priceless for an offense.
Chris, that back was able to find that crease in the defense. Let's give credit to the big fellas up front for creating that crease. They all played a key role in that score.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Oh, man, that was not a great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the 2-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's a quick grab. Tackle at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice game. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. Important second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Running back grabs it on the screen. And he never had a chance tackled in the backfield.
On the screen.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, they're making this offensive line really think and communicate. Bringing different blitzes. This time the outside linebacker gets to the quarterback and comes up with a big sack for the D.
And the returner is tackled by this one coverage team. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Nothing open downfield, so we'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time. NC State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. To the air, it's Jadovsky. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Off the play fake, looking to pass it. He bought some time, now lets it go. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Now, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. But that was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. As we break for the quarter, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of the third. Time is running out to cut into this lead. Let's check out the game stats before we go on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. A change of direction. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. Less than a yard to go as they come to the line on second down. He'll ride the back again here. Take it down, but not before he makes the first down.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Back to throw. It's Jadovsky. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Play fake, looking to throw. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. And he stops short. Huge play by the defense on fourth down. They will take over, protecting this lead. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, this is what we hoped for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now, who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now, with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Comes the NC State offense back onto the field now. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. It's a huge gain down to the 16 in one play. They've suddenly become a threat to score.
Man, this defense has got to do a better job. It's one thing to give up a completion, but all those yards after the completion are what can really hurt you as a defense.
The defense will keep it on the ground here. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And it's intercepted. He's stepped in front of that bullet. Tackle after a short return to the 19, but a huge takeaway in the red zone.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Solid run. They'll bring it down to the 28-yard line.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking for a man. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Caught way downfield for a huge gain.
Well, I think the offense lulled the defense to sleep here. You think that they're just working the clock here and running the football, and then they throw and surprise you and get some positive yards downfield just to keep this defense honest.
Riding away with a running game.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
So the clock stops as we head into the final 2 minutes of play here. This defense needing to step up and make a play now. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense has the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
It's right up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter.
Florida State. NC State, 18.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense not pressing this time. And now the handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Back to pass. It's Jadowski. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. And he's ruled down after the catch, but it's enough for a first down.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On fourth down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the first down.
Now completion makes it second and short. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to chuck it again. On the move now. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Slides to avoid the big hit. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Quarterback drops back. Finds his target. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. NC State getting set for the 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. And it's caught.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
So they bring on the field goal team, trying to make this a one-score game. And he's got it, no problem.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
And they try to run inside, but nowhere to go. And the defense calling time here with 26 seconds to play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Heading left after the handoff. Brought down, but broke a tackle. Produce a solid gain there. And the defense will spend a timeout here. Stop on the clock with 21 seconds remaining.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
We'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And a timeout taken by the defense. 18 seconds left on the clock.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
So on fourth down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Florida State.
It's a one-possession game. They'll elect to go for it here on fourth down.
42, Spider.
Looking to throw for the first down. Defense is coming after him. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel